Honey, what's this thing?
You should try it.
No, this thing.
This thing?
Not the abs.
Is that for abs? Not my abs in it at all. Hang on.
Honey, you're gonna hurt yourself.
No, you're on it.
Then get upset when you realize that I do. Oh, all you're trying to do is stir me up, but I know the truth will shut you up, Don't ask me questions, ask me any questions if you know I'm gonna lie to you. So who cares if I was looking?
So it's Thursday here in Australia, and that means that it is shoulder and back day for me today. So I'm going to be using my favorite intra workout, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So I use this not even just on shoulder day, but every day that I train, because it gives me hydration, it gives me energy, it gives me, or helps with my recovery, keeps me pumping harder for longer in the gym. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 scoops. This is my boss scoop. So I'm going to put 2 scoops in. Maybe even 3, because I'm feeling like I need the extra energy today. So this stuff is like awesome. It's by Primeval Labs, and I can't remember the last time I worked out without it. So I'd definitely feel it if I didn't have it. Mixes well, it's not chunky, which is really important. Pumping harder for longer. Down to do my workout, and it felt really heavy, and I felt cold and a little bit like almost stiff, and I realized I hadn't done my stretching before I worked out. So I've come back over here now, and I'm going to be warming up the shoulders. So to warm up, I did some rears, some sides and some fronts, basically get the shoulders nice and mobile, and then I'll head back over and see if that pole or the bar moves a little bit easier.
So what's this one for, Steph? This is...
Just to warm up my back before, because it's back and shoulders day obviously, so stretching out my lats a little bit, my middle traps. So I like to use my primary strength movements at the start of my workout. So today I use a barbell press, as well as, or seated barbell press, as well as chins, and then that lays the foundation for my strength gains, and then I'm going to move on to my isolation work.
So she's been giving me some real chewed in between these working sets so far. So the last one we're going to do a drop set. She doesn't know yet. Drop set.
What?
Drop set.
No, I know what it said. How many are we doing?
Do 5 on this first one.
Oh my god.
3, 2, 1. Yep. 6. Reduce it by 10 kilos. Get it in a little bit more volume.
Skip work today. Then I'll make you scrambled eggs. We got no plans for the day. Let's stay inside and play video games.
Reduce another 10 kilos. Minimal rest. One last one. Let's pump it. 10 reps. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, 7. Good. 8. Good. Come on. 2 more. Yep. 9. Last one. Good.
Nice job.
That's what you get when you give me chewed.
How do you feel?
My neck's on fire. press, which is a compound movement, supersetted with the lateral raise, which is the isolation movement. That's also known as a post-exhaustion method. This is going to help fatigue my muscle and encourage further growth. I thought I would be creative and try a machine that I've never used before in the hope that it might help me activate my lats a little bit better. But I found that I was too short, it was a big machine, it's awkward, I was getting like an ab pump, not a lat pump. Stop, honey, stop laughing.
I just see a really little one, this big machine. It looks like you're driving a big truck or something. Yeah. Whack your shin.
Is this one of those exercises that I'll feel in the morning because I don't really feel it right now?
It might be just a cable instead. I think
Maybe it's an ab machine, I don't know. So I'm going to replace that with a straight arm pull, which is going to work my lats. It's something that I can actually feel and I'm comfortable with and I know pretty well. So it's okay if you're somewhere and your program says to do this, but if you don't feel it, to swap it with something else. You're going to do what works for you. So here we go. So this is a pull down. Because I'm feeling a little bit fatigued, I'm using the machine to kind of help me get through the rest of my workout. Stabilize, have the extra support. A question I get asked a lot about is why I do everything really fast and superset and don't rest. That is because I like to encourage volume work as well as get my heart rate up to burn extra calories, and I just get bored. I just want to get the workout done and feel like I've done something. So there's your answer. So no one's around, so I thought I'd be cheeky and curl in the rack. Just make a meme.
added in a little bit of a challenge at the end of this session just for shits and gigs really, but also to burn a few extra...
So he can laugh at me basically.
Yeah, that's right. Also to burn a few extra calories and make it a little bit more interesting as well for you and for you. But we're doing some walking crucifix holds, isometric hold with the shoulder, and we're also doing some walking plate holds, isometric on the bicep. So adding in some walking as a different element, which is going to make stability a little bit more difficult, just makes that isometric that much harder and make the muscle work a little bit harder as well, just to finish this off as a bit of a challenge and a burner.
And for anyone who suffers gym anxiety, this is the perfect way to get over it because everyone will stare at you.
You'll be right.
If you like what you saw today, please drop a comment, subscribe to the Primeval Labs channel because I'm going to do a whole lot more on there and we're really excited to get pumping with all of this. If there's any questions that you have even about training, hit me up, hit them up. Other than that, we'll see you really soon. Peace out.